Donald Trump.
Content.
And why?
Because he's our president. He's just our president. It's just how it is.
So it's just what it is.
Yeah,
Just
he's our president.
Women's rights.
Happy.
Happy? And why?
Because I'm happy for them that they get rights.
So happy that women have more rights than they did in
Yeah.
past.
Immigration.
Complex. Because I think that it's important to have diversity, but I also think that we need to make sure we take care of the people that we have here.
Women's rights.
Anger.
Immigration.
Anxiety.
Donald Trump.
Contempt.
Government cover-ups.
Fear.
Congress.
The
Anxiety.
first topic I chose was women's rights. The second topic I chose was immigration. The third was Donald Trump. The fourth was government cover-ups. The fifth was Congress. The sixth was healthcare. The seventh was Kamala Harris. The eighth was tax cuts for the rich. I apologize for any cat noise you may hear. The ninth was ICE. And the 10th was gun regulations. The voices you heard in the videos prior were those of my partner, my mother, and a friend of mine. I chose those people because they all have pretty differing political opinions, they all have different knowledge on certain things, and all come from different age ranges. And while doing this, I did notice that certain beliefs tended to align with other patterns in their beliefs. For example, for my friend, she felt very personally towards certain things such as immigration, Donald Trump, women's rights, and healthcare. So that affected her answers quite a bit, such as anger being an answer for healthcare, tax cuts, as well as women's rights, and anxiety for... My mother's answers were more right-wing and more traditional, and tend to lean along a certain line of missing older ways and desiring more traditional aspects back in daily life, such as more traditional ways of treating women while appreciating the rights that we do have now. Understanding that the American people must still be taken care of while understanding that diversity is important. Feeling complex towards Donald Trump as a conservative because she approves of a lot of his standpoints and plans, however does not always approve of his direct personal behavior. My partner is more right-leaning than my friend and myself, but he is also slightly less politically aware, so I thought he would also be someone that would be interesting to ask. He felt concerned over the things that the government does not allow us to know, anxious over immigration, believing that legally is okay, but he is concerned over why people feel the need to sneak over the border, and stating that that is why traveling illegally is frightening. He feels happy that women have more rights than they used to. For Congress, he felt neutral as he was less aware. And he did not express as many emotional attachments to a lot of these topics since he was not as aware of them, except for predominantly gun rights, where he expressed a desire to keep his guns, and that it is outrageous that they might believe that they should take our guns in case. Overall, I feel like these studies give me a pretty good example of how past experiences, emotions, and affect affects our perception of political topics, political events, and political stimuli. Many of these answers were decently connected, depending on, let's say, for my mother and my friend, a lot of these specific answers for women's rights had similarities of finding them important, but differences based on time period beliefs. And then answers between my partner and my friend were also similar based on time period beliefs, but differing based on gender, so based on experiences. So overall, I found this very interesting, and I enjoyed getting to interview people and learn more about political beliefs.